This motorhome is the magnificent Integra line 720 EF. EF tells us that it has a German layout in the rear. This vehicle will cost in excess of 122,000 euros, and it is 741 centimeters long, 232 wide, 288 at its highest point. It's got a double floor. It's not a very deep double floor, but the double floor does allow some storage. Now, this is the color of that floor, and the carpet's just down here for protection. This one here's got a face-to-face look to it. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that when I come into the lounge. And if I go to the back, let's go have a look at what we've got down here. We've got a German layout. I'll put this bed up like this so I can demonstrate the amount of storage that we've got here, and we can also see into the garage from here as well. But it's a proper board here which will protect the beds from whatever you may have in the garage. The garages tend to get very dirty. Let's bring this now down again. Oops. Should have done that with too hard, sorry. Here we've got the part for the German layout. This pulls out like this. There'll be another a piece of the another mattress, in fact, another mattress part in there. So 4 parts to make up the entire mattress to give you a really large bed. I have actually discovered where the mattress part is. It's down here. It's in this drawer in there. In fact, they've got all sorts of stuff in here, and this is obviously where they keep their stuff. But I would probably use this as a wardrobe myself. Storage in this step, and that goes right into the garage as well. Ideal for your pet snake to nip into the garage for a quick snooze. You might also use it as a rubbish chute. Other than that, though, I don't think you're going to fit down there to get it down there yourself, unless you've been on a particularly strong diet. I'll just lift it up as well. Oh, sorry. Oh no, it's too heavy. But anyway, this will also lift up as well. It's not too heavy, it's really because of the weight at the other end, so I'm not going to force it. In here, a bit of storage. Separate shower. Isn't that a groovy shower? Well, I like that sort of thing. That sort of thing appeals to me. That looks good. And we've got a duckboard down there. Here we've got the toilet. I haven't put the light on, and but it's a lovely large. And here, because you can see the shower behind me, you can actually get you some idea on how much space there is in the shower. But very attractive. Here's a door. You can actually, if you want to close yourself in the bedroom, this comes across like this, and on the other side this comes across as well. And so therefore I'm now shut in. Let's open it up, make sure I don't get shut in for the night. Kitchen in Eura Mobil vans is really magnificent. I really like this contour. This appeals to me. It's maybe, I don't know, maybe you don't like it, but I think it looks really good. Don't want any sharp ends in vehicles at all. Up here behind this rather nice display is moving everything over. It's the sink. There's 3 burners there. 3 burners are actually quite standard. Actually, the fact that I'm able to move all this stuff over does show that how useful it is to have this glass cover to where the hobs are. There's a bit of wood, and the reason I did all that is because I wanted to show you how this comes over. Right, so you've got a place there, you leave your plates to dry or something like that. A sink extender, lovely molded sink, and really, no, it's large, excellent. Storage above the sink. There's also this extractor fan, and there we can see the extractor fan, and above space for more storage. Here is more storage as well. Now face to face here, table, I'll show how big the table. Actually, one thing is that the top bit's a little bit bigger than the bottom bit. That's great because it means you can get a hold of it quite easily, and that gives you the size of the table, which, you know, going back a bit, is very good. Now, I'm unable to actually show you the bed coming down at present, but I could give it a go. No, I won't, because people around haven't asked for permission. So, why is this chair like this? Now, this is got the chairs on the are in the fixed in the stationary position like this, face to face. This one's been turned round. The point of this turning around is to give a demonstration of what happens when this chair is remade to go there. The point of this is that a person who is sitting in this chair is going in the direction of travel. And so that has to the quick move. It's not really quick. It takes a little bit of time to actually set it up. But we'll have to do a video where I actually set up something like this and to show you how it's actually done. I can't do it by myself though. I need help from someone else actually to hold the camera for me whilst I'm explaining it. This is something though, it's Deathlefts introduced it around 2021. Now it's being done by all sorts of companies. I suspect that the legislation might have had something to do with it. In this Eura Mobil model, we've got a door over there, which is unusual in the Integra. Sorry, it was unusual. Now we see more and more doors. I think this is what most people want. Personally, I don't want a door there. I just want one door, but others may do. My front doors are actually blocked, so I could actually open them from the inside, but they can't be opened from the outside. And well, I suppose they could have, if the force were used. I'd just like to have one door to actually worry about. Storage there, and great. So the fridge, I think I mentioned, no, I didn't mention the fridge. There's the fridge, and we've got a bit of storage up there as well. So I really like this vehicle. Of course, it's extremely expensive, so prices have gone horrendously recently. And there you have the garage at the back. Quite nice, huh? Take you for a walk around the outside. Now, I do like Eura Mobil. It's part of the Trigano group, and this whole where I am at right now has a number of vehicles from the Trigano group. There we have Benimar, for example, Roller Team, Foster, Adria, and we have Randger. And at the top we've got Mobil Veta Design. Mobil Veta Design also seen as being with Eura Mobil at the top of the family, if you like. But Mobil Veta Design cannot be compared to Eura Mobil in terms of quality whatsoever. The Eura Mobil vans are very well made. Maybe the design in the Mobil Veta is something a bit more interesting. But these, I've yet to come across complaints about Eura Mobil, whereas Mobil Veta Design, I mean, they're lovely. It's such a pity, but there's all sorts of things. I mean, there's some of the stories that I've heard, and people come to, because, you know, having them, I'm sort of a clearance house for complaints, and people complain at that. But for Eura Mobil, nobody has ever said anything bad, at least not to me. There could all the flood of complaints could start now in the comments section, but so far nothing wrong. I think I really do like this brand. Okay, thanks for watching, and all the best from me in Germany.